All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back.
All right. Let's do this. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? All right. Just adjusting some stuff there. So let's get started. So we are continuing our Paraguay run. We did a short little stream of it earlier today, about an hour and a half. So made a little bit of progress from last time we were here, but we are continuing. Let's see, notable thing that happened earlier in the day: we no longer have Charlie D, Mr. Charles Dickens, as our president. We now have President Roque Godoy. This was mainly because we realized we were not going to be able to pass multiculturalism because Charles Dickens opposed it. But on top of that, we can't pass multiculturalism until we get to slavery banned. So right now we are working toward universal suffrage in order to just get a little bit more leverage on the to give a little bit more political power to people. Let's see what's going on with my camera here. There we go. I don't think that did it. Can I sit back here? Does it matter? Not really, no. So let's see. We are trying to give a little bit more political power to anybody. So we're going to finish universal suffrage. We're in the voting section. We have one setback, 38% success chance. So we are going to get universal suffrage. Then we're going to move to slavery banned. And then we are going to really try to get multiculturalism. The reason is we made a move for the Paraguayan culture, and so we're slowly moving people towards that. But you can see we still have almost 2 million people on the Platinian Platinian culture. And, we now have a lot of people who are Patagonian, and you can see their acceptance is pretty low. And a lot of people here, his acceptance is pretty low. So we really need to get multiculturalism. We have total separation here, so that's good. Even though the vast majority of people are Catholic, but, at least the animist people now get plus 15, as well as the Protestants. So that's good. So you can see 306,000 in open prejudice. This is the big one that hurts. 931,000 people under cultural erasure. And, okay, so nobody under violent hostility. But this is a large number to have here. So we need to get to multiculturalism. Now, I feel like I've been saying for quite a few streams now that we need to get our construction number up. I would like to get this number to 100, but, we'll see how far we can get that. So we're working towards that. All right, put on pause. A kind of distant, possible thing to do is to subjugate Peru, Bolivia. Considering the amount of money we're getting from having Chile subjugated, that would be very beneficial, and it does kind of seem like something is happening in South America here. New Granada is now a subject of the French Empire. Ecuador is in the United States power block, so that's not great. Let's see, Venezuela is free. And then, of course, we have this whole thing that's happening over here. So there's that. So we move along. So we want some motor industries. We have a lot of people, a lot of people in Baja, Paraguay, because we're getting a lot of mass migrations. So we really just need to build in Baja, Paraguay. Let's see. The most prominent members of Baja, Paraguay high society have been seen organizing luxurious parties in new and lavish urban buildings. I don't think we want to add 3 minimum expected standard of living to the upper strata, so we will take that. Alright. So the furniture manufacturers in Santa Fe have seen an increase in workplace injuries due to increased mechanization and poor safety regulations. So Santa Fe will get a negative 10% manufacturing industries throughput, or they get a whole bunch of mortality. Let's see. You know, I would like to get the industrialists' approval up, so I'd rather get the -2 to all of those people and the mortality. So I'll actually take that. We also this morning did we? No. I thought we got like a red scare. Maybe not. Sometimes I confuse the personal runs I'm having, like when I play the game just on my own, with my streaming ones. So no, never mind. So we don't have a red scare going on. Alright. So we move along. A new national identity. This would be an interesting one to get. So we need any Paraguayan state is incorporated and is a Platinian homeland. The neighboring state, any neighboring state, is a Paraguayan, is a capital state. The site of the country's central government. Any neighboring state. At least one of these. Okay. Feminism. Yes. Excellent. So we can make a move for women in the workplace and women's suffrage, which will raise the amount of workforce we have. So all of the colonization of South America is done. Look at that. I'd like to take Chaco and my Alto Paraguay. You know, I wonder if I can just trade states with them. Anyway, I digress here. Okay. So either any neighboring state is a capital state. At least one of these. The building, at least one of these. Naval base or barracks, a level of 15. Or a university level 5. Or government admin level 5. Or the urban center level 5. Okay, so if we want to turn Corrientes into a Paraguayan homeland, what we need to do has to be incorporated, has to be a Platinian homeland, have that, is neighboring a capital state, at least one of these. So a barracks, so Corrientes needs to have a barracks level 15, a university level 5, government admin level 5, or an urban center level 5. Which it doesn't have any of those, or is any close to getting any of those. Actually, wait, what's the barracks? Barracks level 15. Well, we're already at level 5. And the government admin is level 5. Okay. So if we built 4 more levels of government admin, or I think it's the urban center is level 5. So 1 level of urban center is created for each 90 urbanization in the state. Wow. So pulling out the good old calculator. So we would need urbanization at level 450. That's quite a bit. All right. We have universal suffrage. The industrialists, under the leadership of Candido Insaurralde, has ushered in an era of liberal politics that promises a freer society where all citizens have a part in the political process. So this is our market liberal industrialist. So he could get 50 popularity, or our trade unionists can become radical, or armed forces person. I think it's best if this guy gets 50 popularity, because I want them to become powerful and possibly take the presidency. So we will do that. And now he's loved. All right. So what's the easiest way to getting this? Choco. Honestly, I think the easiest thing to do for Corrientes is maybe the government admin. I mean, we would need to have a large amount of industry built in Corrientes to get that going. And considering, so they plus 20 infrastructure, another plus 20. Yeah, see, they have this pampas. So they got a lot of agriculture throughput. So this is adding 20 urbanization. Let's say, oh wait, so 450 minus the 90 we already have. Divide that by about 20. We would need like 18 more levels of general urban buildings to get the urban center to what we need. That's a lot. Or we could just add 4 levels of government admin. Although 4 levels of government admin, that's like another 4K in budget. Or we could get the barracks to level 15. That's a lot. That's a lot. Or level 5 university. We don't have one there. We don't have one there. See, I do kind of feel like, though, maybe getting a whole bunch, getting our food industry there. Maybe we move the food industry around a little bit. Corrientes is the only one. But 18 levels of stuff. So like urban center to level 5. Yeah, but look at all this stuff built here. We would need to have quite a bit built there. What's our migration? We have no migration controls, so people can move around. And what will this give me? Triggers the event the Paraguayan nation. 10% of pops become more loyalist. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, okay, so this is the real one we need here, because this gets to the Republic or Death achievement. We need 9 million population in incorporated states. So Alto Paraguay. Okay, so let's start looking at population. Corrientes, 230, they're incorporated. Chaco, 111. Santa Fe, 159, they're incorporated. Paraguay is incorporated. So Buenos Aires is on their way. Cordoba is incorporated. They're incorporated. Mendoza's incorporated. 193. 128. Buenos Aires. Okay. So they're going to add quite a bit there. I guess it is worth incorporating Patagonia, because that is a large population. So, and let's incorporate Chaco. All right. So we're just incorporating left and right. Ooh, although we need 1.5 million more. That's interesting. Well, we're incorporating. Although, you know, it is generally best to do that. It will take a while. And if we're going to do it, we should start soon, because we're starting to get to the back end of the game here. So textile mills, yeah. So let's just, we need to build up the industry here. I'd love to be able to lower taxes too, and even raise this stuff up. Damn. Okay, so we're down to so we're at minor power. I'd love to become a major power. Okay. How's Chile doing here? electric telegraph. Okay, why is this going up? Relative prestige. Yeah. Alright, well, we have some room to go. Let's build up a little bit of reserves here. Oh, okay, yeah, I promised the intelligentsia I would do homesteading. Yeah, and I don't want to... Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting thing. I've always wondered why sometimes those promises disappear. My leader of the intelligentsia just died. So I imagine that's probably what it is. The promise is gone because the leader you promised it to is gone. That would make sense. Okay. Well, so I don't have to do homesteading. Now, generally, though, I would like to get off of tenant farmers. Ah, disallowed. I forgot about this. Disallowed internal migration for peasants. How far off are we from mutual funds? Open hearth process. Yes, that is something we really needed. And we're about to get this. The rotary valve engine. Excellent. Because I don't want tons of buildings to suddenly go to the local workforce. I think. Enacting commercialized agriculture will increase the likelihood that financial districts will purchase agriculture. The petite bourgeoisie will attract middle strata, the trade union. Yeah, I don't know about this. I need to lower the petite bourgeoisie's power. Alright. Great. So we have rotary valve engine. So we can start using tools and coal and stuff. So, political strength of farmers. Let's take a look at the farmers. Yeah, so they're all rural folk. Politically unaligned. So how many of them are politically unaligned? Quite a lot. If I give them power, so basically that's what, 15, 30, about, 45, almost 60,000 pops. Oh, well, they suddenly became aligned. Well, okay, we got to get off of tenant farmers. This internal migration, we need people to be able to move out of Bajo, Paraguay. So, and I had a better chance of doing it a little bit ago. Homesteading it is. It's going to piss some people off, though. I can tell you that much. All right. Well, we do have more infrastructure and all that stuff. So that's good. Maybe, they're in the blue party. That'll give them some power. Hey, okay. The industrialists are now powerful. So that's good. I think we're at a point now where we can move to laissez-faire. I forget what... There was something mercantilism was blocking me from doing. Oh, wait. Why did I just start that? Honestly, though, yeah, we got to do this. The not being able to internally migrate for peasants, I think, is like negatively impacting stuff. So yeah, so we will do this for now. What was it that was being blocked? I think it was corporate state. Might have been. Disallowed by autocracy. I don't remember what it was. Definitely wasn't anything here. I'll go back to the videotape, to the recording, and find out at some point. Now, what do I need for this? At least one of these. 75% of eligible buildings, munitions plants. Cash reserves is greater than 25%. Workforce occupancy is 75. Or 75% of all of these buildings has activated dynamite, and cash reserves is greater or equal to 25. Or the explosives factory. So let's see what we have going on there. Vacuum evaporation. We have that. Gosh, this seems like an easy thing to do, actually. Okay, so I need the cash reserves to be greater than 25 and workforce occupancy at 75. Or the munitions. So maybe the explosives factory. Why are we going down though? Yeah, we also needed to hire. Okay, or iron, iron, coal, lead, and sulfur. 75% of them. So 3 out of the 4. Iron, coal, lead, and sulfur has dynamite. Okay. Iron. Here we go. So they all have dynamite. You know, it doesn't say I can't. I can't subsidize it. Although I don't think, yeah, if I subsidize it, I don't think the buildings. So iron, coal. Oh, so coal is good. Lead and sulfur. Okay, so I just need lead or iron, and it's really just this place. I need their iron or lead mine to get their act together. Claiming that Paraguayan Mato Grosso's prime lands should be settled by virtuous yeomen like themselves, the homesteading law proposed is experiencing a surge of popularity among members of the rural folk, eyeing an opportunity in the frontiers, to the great chagrin of the landowners currently dominating the agricultural sector. Vote yourself a farm in Paraguay, Mato Grosso. Promise the landowners that money still matters. Yeah, we definitely don't want this one. The Free Trade Party. Migration attraction. No, but we want the success chance. Who split off where? Oh, okay. This is good, actually. Let's pause here for a second. This is good. So the parties split up. This is good because we've had such low legitimacy because we had the blue party was such a large party, and like they had so much ideological incompatibility. So now the trade unions will join the blue party, the Catholics, Church, the landowners, and the armed forces. I mean, that's going to be a massive party. What if everybody's in there? Okay. So we want the Free Trade Party to stay in there. Ugh. Yeah, see. Oh. Well, if we kick the industrialists out, we could get the blue party here. That makes sense because the blue party won the last election, even though this is nothing like the actual blue party. So we could have just a contested government of the rural folk intelligentsia and trade unions. Let's do it. Look at this party makeup. Oh boy. This is dangerous though. The Colorado party very well is going to win that next election. So how long do we have until the next election? It's this July. And the blue party is ahead. So this could mean we could get Antonio Uriarte, an intelligentsia humanitarian, as our president. Ooh. And that would really lead the way for multiculturalism. Okay. This is good. This party split is exactly what we needed. Okay, so what will get them to start hiring? Let's get iron much more in demand. Well, what would get it in demand actually, yeah, is if we had a steel mill here. Although we don't have the people. Yeah, what happens if we just subsidize this? But we need to get the cash reserves up, so I don't know if subsidizing it will generally do that. An input goods shortage. What input goods shortage? Maybe this will fix things up a little bit there. I would like to get this sorted out. Well, this might do it. Okay, let's leave that be for a little bit. So we have more of these guys. We have trade agreements with Brazil. Yeah, and Venezuela, let's do that. So let's make everything profitable here. The Arts Academy, I mean, that's just never going to happen. Fertilizer. Export it to Brazil. Why not? Make it an export. I wonder if we can make these guys. Oh, they're just producing 2. Doesn't matter. Okay. Right. So right now, what I'm trying to do is just go down the list and make as many industries as profitable as possible. Make sure they're all like at high productivity and income. So this seems to be doing well. The military shipyards is a different story. So these guys, rotary valve engine, no, won't be helpful. Maybe, okay, I mean, it would be nice actually if we could get automobiles and start building that in here. What do we, where are we on that? Is that going to be the next level down? Yeah, the combustion engine. So we got to finish this level of stuff. Now, what was I trying to get to here? Telephone switchboards, that's right. Man, we have a lot in this level here. Yeah, we need the combustion engine. Oh, we're getting tech spread on electrical generation, so we might as well do this. Then that. Oh, yes. Elastics. Pump jacks. Then I want combustion engine telephone. And then we can start focusing on this stuff. Okay. General Diaz has made public statements in support of Colorado Party, bringing into question the political neutrality of the military. Become a politician. Oh yeah, but he's actually a really good general. Can we afford that momentum? Ah, man, yeah, I would like to lower it. I'll take the radicals. Because of the party split, this has become a very important election. I mean, every election is an important election, but this one is very important. Oh, you know, now that I don't think I've kept up with my urban centers here. Oh, I have. When can we get to this? Steel frame buildings, okay. Oh, I think this is what I might have been trying to get to. Maybe. I do like that it's privately owned, though. Okay. Frustrated with the lengthy legal process surrounding homesteading, Euclides Aceval of the Rural Folk has approached us with an offer to expedite the process. Yeah, this is always a good one to get. Yeah, problem is we're at a 1% advance chance. right. So let's see. So let's just keep building and building in Baja Paraguay here. I feel like the establishing the colonial administration thing, we're just not going to get this. At least 2 Paraguayan states, currently 0 fulfill the state regions. Congo is the largest state in the state region. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to get that. Our colonies are going to grow incredibly slow there, so. What's going on with our iron mine here? Yeah. Subsidizing it did not help. So the other 2 things we could do for the booming industries are munitions plants or an explosives factory. Supporters of the Blue Party have gone beyond simply campaigning for their own party, harassing and sometimes physically attacking opposing partisans. Great. Not what we wanted. Yeah, we'll take this from the armed forces. We don't want to lose momentum to the Blue Party. Okay. A deadly fire has killed many workers in Buenos Aires, due in part to dangerous working conditions and locked emergency exits. Ah, man. Alright, the law debate failed. It has been revealed that Candido Insaurralde, a prominent member of the industrialists, was the owner of the now scorched factory. This is just the price of progress, people. Yeah, I don't want this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So maybe I should focus on the explosives factory for that. Hey. All right. The Blue Party won. We now have a humanitarian intelligentsia president. Will it be possible to get them in there? No, it will not. Yikes. Okay, so we finally have a legitimate government after a long, long struggle. And look at that. Homesteading bumped up. Now we should be able to get legacy slavery overturned. And then multiculturalism. Oh, what an election. What about agitators? Anybody we want in here? Hey, an industrialist. I will join the liberal movement. Or a radical. Actually, that's not so bad. An industrialist that will join the labor movement. Archibald Prentice. Yeah, let's invite this guy. Actually, kind of like this guy. Let's get him in here. Okay, so we should get. Law debate failed. You have got to be kidding me! I had a 10% stall chance, and that's the number it landed on. Oh, Blue Party, you're killing me here. Okay. So let's look at the explosives factory or the munitions. So what is your deal, people? What is going on with your factory here? Can we export some of this? Yeah, send it to the British. Actually, yeah, I should just export a ton of it. It's going to cost me money, but it'll get them to start hiring. Okay, and now what about maybe, is everything using explosives? Yeah. So you are... There's really nothing else. Use more explosives. I wonder though, why do we not? Ooh, yeah, and we are losing some money right now. Okay. Okay, so let's get rid of some bad trade routes. Do we really need to import coal? We're trying to get... Oh good, finally. Law debate success. Where's coal at? Why is it so low? I just can't stay on top of that coal. Alright. Oh, that was a dumb one to do. That's anything with Brazil I want to keep. Yeah, I can't afford these superfluous exports. One more trade route. All right. Some more mass migration to Bajo, Paraguay. I mean, I'll take it, but... Alright. Well, let's slow down here. Okay, so we got to think about what we're building next. I mean, what we're building is more stuff here. That's for sure. We could use we just need more and more motor industries. It seems like. Well, no, because yeah, this one isn't even hiring. Like, okay, let's take a look at this. So the price is very high. So is the price of steel and coal. So we could at least lower the price of steel. So let's build more steel. And then more coal. And one more railroad. And while we're at it, just do the government admin. Alright, so we're gonna hit debt in a moment. Not necessarily such a bad thing, but alright. Let's speed this up a little bit. You know, actually, wouldn't mind a couple more universities to speed up some of this research. Laudabate success. Okay, that's great. Maybe we could get a law advancement at some point. All right. Yeah, I think now we just kind of need to let it run for a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Alright, well, let's see. We are at an hour. So I need a bathroom break. So a very, very, very quick 30 seconds, and I'll be right back. Alright, here's what I love about a good old bathroom break. Step away for a moment, reassess, and then you can figure things out. So we want to get this booming industries. if we can get the munitions plants profitable, their workforce occupancy up to 75%, cash reserves at 25%, we will get this. Currently, yeah, we only have one. The problem is lead. Not the only place we have it. Paraguay and Jujuy. We have some people there. So 6,000. So we're going to build 2 lead mines there. So actually what I was thinking was we build more more battalions to create more of a need for the munitions plants. But what I see now is the actual problem is that we have an input shortage on lead. Okay. So we'll build lead here. Now we're up to 70 construction. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at those coal mines that we're subsidizing. Yeah, they do not need to be subsidized. Yeah, we just cannot get ahead on these industries. So I got 12K here. Alright, this is great. There's a law debate success, but I would like to start getting, like, an advance. Alright, where is the private sector building coal? Patagonia, okay. Oh, I forgot to refill my drink when I went for a break. I'm gonna need to fix that. Alright. Another very quick 30 seconds, just because I need another drink. All right, we're back. We're back. Drink acquired. Insulin taking. Living that type 1 diabetes life. All right. Yeah, so get me these lead mines. And that should make the munitions plant maybe a little easier. Okay. And so while we're at it, yes, and so I'm importing these. So first off, let's upgrade these, because that'll use more munitions. All right. Finally, law progressed to study. There we go. I'm going to take this whole 4-year term just to get homesteading. Yeah, look at that. We have like 3 years until the next election. We have 2 more laws to pass after this. Okay. All right, so there we go. Okay. So let's maybe... Oh, wait. No. Okay. Market. Oh, yeah, that's right. So Mappy is going to be low here. Is there anything that we would want in Alta Paraguay? Not really. Okay. Do we have... Yeah, we got a lot of that all over. Oh, Cordoba, Tucumán, and Jujuy all have infrastructure problems. Okay. Well, so let's look over here first. Yeah, so you have this. So let's subsidize the railroad there. Chaco. Wow, okay. That suddenly is just moving along very quickly. we need we need to fix our bureaucracy here. That's what we need to do. So let's take a look at trade routes. All right, let's get rid of this coal one. Ooh, although we need more ironclads now. Okay, so we only need 2 man-o-wars. So what happens if we get rid of that trade route? Well, so is there a trade route for man-o-wars? Is anybody still making them? Yes. Even Brazil is. Okay. So maybe we switch production here. Get rid of that and import the man-o-wars from Brazil. Yeah, see, we desperately need more people in these places. Oh, there's 64,000 peasants here. What in the world? Yeah, it just needs to be incorporated. All right. We have homesteading, so maybe now some of these peasants can start moving around. So now need to get rid of slavery. And do it as quickly as you can. Populating the Americas, yes. Give me more migration. Tempted by the generous offers of land and work, Portuguese people from Portugal have begun to migrate to Baja Paraguay. Why only there? Don't get that. Now, what? Okay, can we just do this ourselves? Like, maybe we make... Oh, we have whaling there. Is that the only place we're going to have whaling? Yeah. Let's get one going. I'd love it if we could just get monitor. Torpedo boats. Which side of the Navy is that? Oh. Oh, here we go. Okay. So once we finish tech spread on self-propelled torpedoes, we'll be good. Threshing machines, okay. That'll be a PM saver. Rubber mastication. Synthetics. Elastics. All right. Some more steel, more iron, more railway. You know, it might be time too to start upgrading the military here. Especially since we have all these people in Baja, Paraguay. Yeah, so we want to get to... so let's do 9 more here. 10 more. So that'll be 20 and 20, 40. And then all right, so that finishes out that unit. That'll raise our army power projection. Give us something there. Nice. Law progress to study. You know, this might also be a big boom to the economy. How many slaves do we have in the country? 89,000. So we have 89,000 more people to engage in the economy. Okay, so what's going on with the munitions plant? Stalled out here. Actually, wait, maybe not there. Oh! Euclides Rescuin, a student of the philosophy of positivism, has founded the Positivist Church of Paraguay in Baja, Paraguay. The church's events have become a meeting place for positivist intellectuals. The positive stage. Followers of the social theory of positivism have begun organizing for political reform in Paraguay. The positivists desire to focus on the future of Paraguay and for the nation to develop and industrialize under the governance of technical experts. Effects at the conclusion of this journal entry will depend on the degree of influence that the positivists secure. Positivism is the philosophical theory that all things may be derived by logic and reason from the senses. The positivist movement advocates for reforms based on the scientific principles to advance beyond the theorized theological and metaphysical stages of human development and establish a society based on full knowledge of the natural world. Okay. So who is the positivist here? No, that's protectionist. Corporatist. Okay. I want to see. I forget what. Oh, here we go. So they like presidential republic. They don't like council republic. Endorse total separation. Strongly endorse state atheism. Distribution of power. Ooh, they like technocracy. Ew. They strongly oppose universal suffrage. Interesting. I don't know if I like that too much. Yeah, I don't know if I want these guys. Steel frame buildings is spreading, yes. And electrical generation. That is a beautiful tech spread right there. Self-propelled torpedoes, which we need. Electrical generation, which would be great. And steel frame buildings. I love it. All right. All right. We're just kind of in the waiting game right now. These guys still are not profitable. What is this? Ah, the pro-slavery movement. You guys can buzz off. Alright, let's build all these barracks. Because that might get my munitions plants going. So I don't want to miss this opportunity for the booming industries. Oh, oops though. Hold on. Let's pause. Barracks is level 15. So the problem is this isn't going to be able to hire. Oh, 11K. That is, though, a lot. Yeah, like building one battalion, I believe, is 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, that's not the way. Good, law progressive voting. A level 5 university. What if? Or 4 more levels of government admin. See, the problem is we don't have the money for that. Yeah, is it worth going after that? I don't know. I don't think so. Several prominent positivist reform advocates have become entangled in a dispute with the positivist church over their political activities. The orthodox stance of the church is that its members should not be carrying out political activities outside of itself. Yeah, no. The church is not the sole arbiter of the cause. Now, I do have... Oh, they're not powerful. I've always wanted to get the, what achievement is it? What's it called? Euphoric. Pass state atheism and have intelligentsia be powerful. Never really gotten that one together. Problem is with state atheism, it's kind of like the same problem we have when we made our main culture Paraguayan. That nobody is Paraguayan, and so you're slowly getting everybody assimilated into that. You go to state atheism. Now the state religion is atheism, and everybody has to convert to it. And you get a high percentage of conversion, but you're going to suffer through that period of time. All right, yeah, let's give ourselves a little bit quicker of an enactment time here because the election is in a year and a half. Although it's, yeah. Oh no, that's results last time. Who knows what the next election brings? Ah, electrical generation. Yes. Give us electricity. Shift work is spreading. So we're going to want to get a lot of steel built up. Oh, we do have a lot. Because when we get steel frame buildings, we switch to that. That is going to get us over the top. Oh, plus 120 construction. Unbelievable. Then we switch to a laissez-faire. Alright, we might get slavery banned at the end of this month. So are we getting more demand here? Yes. 7. Damn. Lawmakers voting towards the enactment of slavery ban have found themselves mirrored in a particularly complex set of bureaucratic proceedings. Yeah, we'll take that one. The practical and scientific nature of positivism has led to the growing popularity of positivist positivist thought in the armed forces. Many professors and officers in Paraguayan military academies have begun to embrace the philosophy. Ooh, military research. Although we're not researching any military stuff. Yeah, I'll take that one. All right. Excellent. The philosophy of positivism has spread beyond the positivist church, with many engineers, academics, and officers adopting its scientific principles in order to fulfill their reformist ambitions. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so now... Yeah, here we go. So upgrade all that. We can get rid of the Man of War's trade route. And now you can be a little more profitable. Oh, look at this. I mean, we can demand an annex. We're getting money from them, but we'll probably get more money. Yeah, like they're already in our market. Oh. Gold mines. I don't know. This might be a mistake. Nordestino students sometimes use their native language in Paraguayan schools. Some have called for teachers to penalize the use of these languages, forcing children to speak the official language of Paraguay. So here's what I'm thinking about annexing Chile. Where is it? Yeah, populating the Americas. We'll suddenly get a big influx of population in the country. Let's save it. How do I get rid of stuff like that? It's interesting how you can't just like delete. This bot chat. You know, Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Huh. Still kind of learning. There we go. Okay. I was like, I don't want followers only chat. There we go. Okay. Well, now that that's done.
Couldn't do, like, they couldn't overshadow.
Oh. Okay, let me get back to business. Okay. And we're back. Alright, so we're almost done with all these barracks. Euclides Aceval, leader of the rural folk, has written a sensational story about life on a slave plantation. Who's he? Rural folk guy? Alright. So, alright, hopefully we can get this passed in the next checkpoint. The election is in a little less than a year, and I still want to get multiculturalism. All right. Cordoba needs some infrastructure. So does Paraguay and Jujuy. So we could probably do a government admin in Patagonia, Buenos Aires. Yeah, we'll do that for now. And who was it? Chaco needs. Was it Chaco? No, Cordoba. Cordoba needs infrastructure. Oh, well, they have a railway. They're just not utilizing it. All right. So we've got some military now. What are our peasants up to? Okay. That really, and that did a lot for our for a rank. But did that do anything for our munitions plant? Ugh. Lead. Jamon lead. Let's build another one, and let's just subsidize. Actually, yeah, let's not. Let's subsidize this. Get the benefits of the one we built. So we now have the 18th largest military. We have the 19th. Could we take these guys? 54 and 10. How big is their military? So in La Paz, 29 and 33. Fabric and liquor. So we don't have the liquor. We also don't have the fabric. So we have sugar. We don't have the tobacco though. Though previously opposing the slavery ban laws, Archibald Prentick has considered the intelligentsia's political position and instead offers support. Yeah, how are we on groceries? Alright, so why don't we build more here? We are not building any there. So 13K here. Okay. All right, how are we on steel frame buildings here? We're almost there, almost there. Right. Steam-powered thresher. See, though, once again, we just cannot stay on top of coal. We have 100k peasants here. Just, like, spam it. I'm done with it. Just give us a ton of coal. I need it. And Mendoza. All right. In a gesture of solidarity with the Blue Party, Archibald Prentice has encouraged his supporters to vote for it in the ongoing election. Oh boy, it is election time. Oh, so really only two parties now? The industrialists will join the Blue Party. They will not like you. So we're pretty much a two-party system. Alright, let's save real quick. Just curious what would happen if we went after Peru, Bolivia. Equally matched militaries. Oh, hold on. We need to be of a higher rank. So what is their rank? Minor power. So we need to get to major power. $95,000. Okay. Well, let's get a better navy here. In Buenos Aires. The Navy is the best way to do it. Oh, our leader of the, that guy we used to replace, Charlie D is gone. Replaced by this guy, Pedro Antonio Zarza. Radical. Oh my lord. As it stands, the trade unions. There he is. We have a trade unionist president. Alright, what's this guy's deal? Oh, prestige and infamy decay. Very nice. Authority and influence. So we have a righteous government. All right. Let's get some loyalists back. There he is. All right. The Positivist Church of Paraguay has petitioned to be allowed to construct an additional church in Buenos Aires. The proposed Temple of Humanity will serve as an important node of positivist activities. Slavery banned. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, don't spread your positivist stuff in my backyard. Alright. Now, multiculturalism. Great Britain has taken notice of our colony in Paraguay and Gabon, attempting to enforce their claim on the region by demanding we cede the colony to them. This is interesting. What does a claim matter when we got there first? Interesting. Well, what is our stance with them? Pretty good. Now, the question is it even worth keeping? Yeah, look at that. Honestly, I think I might just cede it. We can't go anywhere with it. It's just going to be a drain. Alright. Take it. I am happy to be rid of it. Well, the other question is, take a claim there. So we could start colonizing here. Is there anywhere else to colonize? This is malaria. Yeah, everything's got malaria. Oh yeah, so how is our munitions plants now? Yeah, I don't know about this booming stage. All right. All right, so we can go Namaqualand or Herrera Land. What would be... Great Britain isn't here, so this might be the better one. We can get more coal. So we need a port here. Come on, Great Britain. I mean, for poopin' sakes here. Alright, at least it's not near me. Give me something here. Alright. Wait, where's... Could have sworn we had started multiculturalism. Alright, so... Another mass migration, but to Bajo, Paraguay. It'd be nice if we could get it somewhere else. And the 2% birth rate might be good. Yeah. Steel frame building, shift work, breech loading, artillery. Alright, so we got the port in Herreraland. Prominent members of the intelligentsia, outspoken supporters of multiculturalism, and close allies of Antonio Ugarte have been exposed in a corruption scandal. Great. I can't afford to lose any bureaucracy, and I'm not going to take a setback right at the beginning here. Oh, man. So we're just going to have to take that. That's a tough one. Alright, what's this? What was meant as a routine speech about the merits of multiculturalism by Antonio Ugarte has quickly devolved into a public relations disaster. Oh man. So we're probably going to get a setback here. Yeah, we might as well just take the setback at this point. Yep. Legislative failures. We got it. The textile mills in Buenos Aires have seen an increase in workplace injuries due to increased mechanization and poor safety. I don't want that manufacturing industry's throughput penalty. So I suppose we're taking that. Some shopkeepers have expressed opposition to the equal treatment of Nordestino people under the multiculturalism law. And we are getting some pushback on this. Minority group of Nordestino has recently settled in the state of Baja, Paraguay, seeking a better future. However, the local Paraguayan elites are stirring up resentment, claiming the Nordestino newcomers will destroy the traditional way of life. But we don't want to lower their acceptance. There we go. Oh, the private industry is building a motor industries in Buenos Aires. Oh, we have a lot of people there. To outside observers, the intelligentsia may appear firmly committed to the idea of multiculturalism, but behind the facade of unity, discord has long festered. Man, this is a poor showing. For multiculturalism. Alright. Well, we're running a profit for right now. Why do I feel like that's about to change, though? Yep, there it goes. Alright. So, man. What happened? What happened? Why is it we are not going to get some traction on this? Ugh. Yeah, multiculturalism is not going well. One of our colonial expeditions in Paraguay and Herero land has encountered British troops in the region. Paraguay demands we turn back and abandon our designs on no, we're gonna hold true there. All right. All right. We are we are all right, is it time 45 and 10. Is it time to go into Peru, Bolivia? I keep saying it, but it might be time. Oh, that's right, though. We can't get their minor power, so are we. We need to get to major power. Goodbye, multiculturalism. Oh well. So where do we go next? Well, we could get cultural exclusion. We can change off of religious schools. Oh, this would be helpful. Proportional taxation. We'll do that. Our tax law would be helpful. Look at that GDP chart. Looking excellent, to be quite honest. How is this Navy hiring? Slowly. That's how. Claiming that the enactment of proportional taxation would affect the country's Quechua inhabitants in a disproportionately negative way, Quechua firebrands have riled their communities against the current law. And we have some bureaucracy deficit here. And we have some deficits. All right. Oof, we have some interest payments, huh? Maybe it's time to start selling some buildings. So the motor industries could be sold. Oh, well, hey, hold on. Yeah. We lost it. Ambitious middle strata citizens are opposing proportional taxation on the grounds that when they inevitably become wealthy capitalists, they will be excessively taxed. Ugh, this tired old argument. No, I'm not lowering the tax rate. Radicals in Tucumán seem to be getting support from discriminated North Andean citizens. Oh man, okay. Although Archibald Prentice is fighting for his cause, no one is following him anymore. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick bathroom break. So, we will be back in 30 seconds. All right, and we're back. And we're back. Okay. So as always, taking a moment to step away. It's good. So let's see what we got here. The limited political resources of the intelligentsia have made the group's leadership question its membership in both the Anti-American League and the Paraguay and British Association. Oh. Now let's leave the Anti-American League. I don't know why we have that. Huh. Confederate Sovereigns of America. What is happening here? Monarchy. Landed voting. And then New Africa. A funny thing going on over here. Okay. What do we have going here? What do we have going here? Law debate success. All right. We almost have steel frame buildings. All right. Have we made a dent on coal? A little bit, actually. Yeah, actually, yeah. Still about 10 million away, though, from that population. So, how are we here in terms of... So, most everybody is incorporated by this point. They're not. They are. Oh, 13 years more for this, though. I don't know about... See, I want them to be a protectorate. I don't necessarily want to, like, start going to war for individual states. That's the other thing. We're all on good terms. I suppose a Venezuela we could do. The upper strata have decided to donate generously to the poor. Many among them even advocate for proportional taxation. Excellent. British Panama. Still no Panama Canal, though. Yeah, so in terms of who we can subjugate, it's kind of tough. Steel frame buildings, there we go. Okay. We could try to take subjugate Venezuela. If we did that, would anybody be pissed? Okay. Alright, so what is... So we have a lot there. Okay. Oh, glass. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Glass. I forgot about that. So if we switch to steel frame buildings, we're going to need 420 glass plus 500 steel, which I don't think we have here. Yeah, no. Yikes. Okay. Now, so the most that they could do is 16. All right. So where are we going from here? Yeah, it's going to be hard. Either way here. To get out of the current situation. Look at that. A mass migration to Mendoza. That is definitely helpful. Yeah, I think that oh. Hello. Oh, man. Yeah, we've been blocked in over here, too. Man, the British are just colonizing the hell out of this side here. Alright, that's helpful. Alright, can we try for multiculturalism again? We gotta wait 9 more months. So I wonder if we can subjugate Venezuela. Doesn't seem like anybody would join in here. Hey, we have a feminist movement. Actually, yeah, in terms of... Oh, this will be beneficial. Work force ratio. Let's go for women's suffrage. There we go. That might be helpful. All right, to Buenos Aires. That is helpful. Wow, we got a lot of people in Buenos Aires now. Okay. So, what is the population though? Patagonian. So here is where we should be doing some promote national values. You know what? Let's save. We might save scum this, but we might not. We will see. Okay. So we want to make okay, so the cavalry okay. Still in progress. Diplomatic play here. Yeah, we want to go after them before somebody tries to take them. I wish this would be hiring quicker. Hiring here is just going at a snail's pace. Currently in our possession, oh my god, that sound scared the hell out of me. Currently in our possession are vast tracts of pristine, undeveloped Amazonian lands. While some laud its wild beauty, others see naught but an untamed frontier, overflowing with rubber, longing for the gentle touch of the progressing capital. Exploiting the Amazon. Oh, suffrage rally. Rallies in support of the women's suffrage law have been taking place around the country, but some of them have been turning violent. Yeah, let's take the 10%. I think we're going to go after Venezuela. Although, we are almost at major power. So, there's also that. Either way, I think that is for next time. I think we are at a good stopping point here. So, yeah, I think we made some good progress here. We've got some good places to go for next time. I think we'll be able to start going after Peru, Bolivia, and Venezuela. So we shall see until next time. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I will be continuing this one on Wednesday night. Well, yeah, Wednesday nights I had been doing Civ 7. I think I've now moved it over to Victoria 3 because I'd like to, see this Paraguay run to 1936. So I will be back with this one on Wednesday night. So I will see you then. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good night.